everyone, PushingUpRoses here, and today we're taking a look at Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise, a kids game developed by Humongous Entertainment in 1993. This was the company's second game, the first being Putt Putt Joins the Parade. I did not grow up on this game. I had only discovered it several years ago when I did a subpar Let's Play on it for a website called That Guy with the Glasses, but I fell in love with it as an adult. Fatty Bear is what I would call the perfect kids adventure game that can still be enjoyed today, and I highly recommend it to people who have children. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to be making fun of it because it is quite silly. And I only make fun of things that I truly love. You play Fatty Bear, who is a stuffed bear that comes to life at night. He's owned and loved by Kayla, a little girl who is having a birthday in the morning. Fatty Bear, being the good bear he is, wants to surprise her with a party.
There's a lot of work to do before Kayla wakes up. I want to make her a big, beautiful birthday cake. Oh, will she ever be surprised?
Can I just say this? Stuffed bears that come to life freak me out. He reminds me of Teddy Ruxpin, and that shit just ain't okay. Imagine if your toys came to life at night and started talking to you. I would flip a shit.
Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin. Can you and I be friends?
Oh yeah, that kid doesn't look terrified at all. Like most of the Humongous Entertainment games, you can interact with things you see by clicking on them, and there are small mini-games you can play too. I prefer playing with Mr. Cabbage Head, but Jesus Christ, these accessories are freaky! Here's a cracked out duck I made with blatant stoner eyes, and here's a depressed dude with a mustache. These eyes have seen some shit, and most of them are bloodshot. No idea why. Here, have a bread. That'll make it better. To help with Kayla's party, you have to find letters strewn about the house for the birthday sign, you have to make a chocolatey chip cake by finding all of the ingredients, and a few other various party things like blowing up balloons and all that stuff. But to complete all of these objectives, you are going to need to engage in some
inventory object puzzles.
Just like in any classic adventure game, you need to explore. These indistinct lumps are presumably Kayla's parents.
That's the grown-ups room. I'd better be quiet.
Oh yeah, totally. It's like we're not even there. Hey, what's this?
Achoo to you too. Shh.
While exploring, I decided to listen to the family's voice messages. Get a load of this.
Hi honey, I'll be a little late because I'm picking up Kayla's present at the pet store.
Did you hear that moment of hesitation? I don't know, Dad, is that really the reason you're late? We head into the kitchen and notice Kayla's present on the kitchen floor. Who the heck puts their child's birthday present in the kitchen, not even on a table? When Dad isn't cheating, he's busy suffocating puppies. Yes, he did actually pick up a puppy from the pet store, then left it in a box, tied it up tight with a ribbon, and didn't poke any holes in the top. While trying to save the puppy from a terrible demise, it jumps out of the box and runs away. He also steals one of your ingredients you need for the birthday cake.
Hey, you can't take my chocolate chips.
I can, and I just did, sucker. I'm the dog now, man. You do need those chocolatey chips to make your chocolatey chip cake. I tried to substitute them with sardines and popcorn, but Fatty Bear didn't seem to buy it. We go on a wild dog chase that I believe is supposed to read as a silly chase scene with shenanigans, but there aren't any visuals. I'm not even sure what happens in the bathroom when Fatty Bear goes in there to follow the dog.
Oh, my poor bare bottom.
Oh my. So did he just like slip and fall on his ass, or did he expose his butt in there for some reason? I don't know. Just use your imagination. That's what these games are all about anyway. As you go around the house, you find items to help you with puzzles and promptly put them in your pants. As you can see, you conveniently have one pocket per item. Ooh, what's this?
It's a bone.
Oh, you have a bone in your pants. Makes sense. Once you catch that little scamp of a dog, give him a good scrubbing, and stuff him back in the box, you can move on with your party preparations. Now for the best part of the game, decorating the birthday cake. Look at all of these choices. Here's mine. I think it's perfect. I put some sparklies here, sporadic sprinkles, not sure what these are, but I put them there, squigglies, and yeah, the Fatty Bears is where I kind of went a little crazy, but overall, I think this design is solid. Except for this part where I dropped a splotch of frosting, I guess. Oops. By the way, a friend of mine actually used this recipe to make a Fatty Bear chocolatey chip cake, and it was downright awful. We are making the worst tasting cake on the planet.
You are an excellent cake baker, Fatty Bear. I'll carry the cake up to the bedroom for you, Fatty Bear.
Thanks, Matilda Rabbit. Hey, that's not the cake I made. Damn it, it's ruined. It just has sprinkles on it now. Oh well, at least it'll still taste of pure starch. The toys get back in their places just in time. Kayla wakes up and notices her lovely decorated room, followed by her dad coming in to surprise her with the newly washed puppy. I especially love that he says nothing about the decorated room.
Happy birthday, Kayla! We have a surprise for you.
Nope, nothing weird here. Triangle banner, on point. Freshly baked cake, awesome. I like to call this scene, Dad takes the credit again. Kayla knows the truth though, and gives Fatty Bear a great big hug and thanks him for the amazing birthday party.
This is the best birthday I ever had. Thank you, Fatty Bear.
And that's the end. You get some credits and some carrots to click on, and that's it. This is probably one of the shortest titles in the Humongous Entertainment catalog, and besides an activity pack that featured Putt-Putt, Fatty Bear did not get any sequels. The company went on to develop more in-depth Putt-Putt, Freddy Fish, Spy Fox, and Pajama Sam games, and they definitely evolved and became lengthier and more technically advanced with each sequel, while Fatty Bear was just kinda left behind. Not really sure why, but I surmise it's because he wasn't as memorable of a character as the previously mentioned. I do like that Fatty Bear is more of a one-off game though. It's kind of like the misfit of the series. A gem among bigger, more popular gems. I think it's also one of the easier games by HE, meant for maybe preschool aged kids. Pajama Sam was a much longer game with way more characters to interact with and more involved puzzles, and I flat out got stuck a few times in Spy Fox. That legitimately got complicated. Fatty Bear is definitely suited for a very young crowd. It took about 45 minutes to get through this game, but it was a pleasant 45 minutes! Even though I didn't play this game as a kid, it sure did feel like I did. Charming pixelated artwork, silly voice acting, nice music all throughout the game, A+ experience, A+ die scumbag cake, A+ bloodshot eyeball accessories. Cheers to classic childhood entertainment. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my review of Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise. If you want to see more Humongous Entertainment videos, I highly suggest checking out my friend Brutal Moose, or if you want to see the darker side of my video game interests, click on my video about deathly portrayals. Additional links are in the description. I know you won't read it, but I feel better knowing I at least suggested it. As always, see you guys in the next one.